All right, we should be live here, folks. I hope. See if we get a notification. There it is, and we're live. So I have this on my phone. I am not wearing my earbuds. Sorry about that. Let's get this craft in the air.
Take off.
I think we're going to be able to see a sunset.
Please
I
check
think.
it on the map.
By golly. We may not see it all the way down because there are some clouds there. But we're going to see a sunset, that's for sure. So we're climbing up 200 feet, 250. What is that smoke? What is this smoke right here? Look at that. Let's just zoom in on that. Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? Why are you drifting? Don't drift. What's going on? You see that turning to the right? I'm not doing that. There it goes. Okay, that's stable. Whoa. So, that's as much as I can zoom in. That does not look pretty. All right, I couldn't tell you where that is, but it's probably about a mile away, something like that. Anyway, no ND filters today, folks. Sorry, I did not prepare for that. Let's see if anybody's in the chat. Chris Hope, welcome, sir. You are first. First and foremost. All right, so I'm going to back that camera off just in case there's something we want to zoom at later. And we'll climb up. Now look at that. I'm definitely in that's just a hilly area. Turn that volume down. I'm hearing myself, even though it's almost non-existent. All right. Yeah, now we're climbing up to the left, and we were climbing up to the right before because I adjusted the gimbal. And it just bothers me. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to adjust this direction a bit. Am I going the wrong way? I did that this morning. Went the wrong way. The other way. The other wrong way. Anyway, that looks a little bit better to me. So we're going to click complete. There we go. Somebody's vaping? Yeah, somebody's vaping big time. Chris, if you wouldn't mind putting that the link to this video on the Cool Kids, I would appreciate it. Because I know, I think Jim was anticipating this, and since he's not here, I'm suspecting he didn't get a notification. If you wouldn't mind, thank you. Otherwise, I can do it. Someone was really vaping. Someone's vaping, between, I don't know. Those clouds look interesting, don't they? I like them. I'm at 316 feet. Thank you, Chris. 316 feet and looking good. Looking quite good. We may actually see the sun hit the horizon and go beyond. So I'm going to record. If I lose you, sorry, I'm going to record. All right, we are recording. It says I'm streaming at 30 frames per second. Now I'm going to turn my sound back up, just make sure I made it past that point. Looking quite good. We may actually see the sun. Oh, that was a long time ago. Wow, that's really delayed. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I know you had storms this morning, and I saw you sent them Rosie's way, I'm sure. Rosie never said thank you for that, I noticed. But he did say you sent him a present, so I guess he acknowledged it. Yeah, it's up to him whether he wants to thank you for it or not. So, anyway, poor Rosie. He's getting a hard time right now, isn't he? Don't mean to do that. Yeah, you did try. I can't believe it trimmed it down to 5 seconds because what I saw was, I don't know, more like a couple of minutes. The 5 seconds makes no sense to me at all. But oh well. So that's quite a sunset, I think. Not seen a lot of these lately. Well, I haven't been out here lately, frankly, so could be that. No, I don't want him to get into. Those people can be mean, even when the rules are something that they perceive rather than something that they read. So. "316 feet. Let's pop up here just a little bit more because we had a nice sunset going on. I'm just going to climb up to about 375 or so. So there's 50, 60, 79. And that'll just give us an extra few seconds of sunset before it finally disappears. Looks like we may get some color out of this. That's why I hit record. Make sure it's still about 300. Yep, I hear me. Okay, so thank you for hitting the chat up, Chris. I appreciate that. If you didn't hear me, so I'm down to 3 batteries again. I had 4 only because of the fact that I bought that. I had 3 batteries and then I bought that Zoom. That gave me the 4th battery. But is there a good way to store the RTMP link on the? What I do is I have a what's it called? Notes? Is it called notes? Yeah, I think it's called notes. I just have a notes item that I call stream keys, and it has my various excuse me, my various channel stream keys for Android and for Apple. Although I almost never fly Android anymore, I still keep those around. I may need the Android key on Apple one day, who knows. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I do. As far as there being a good way, no, I wish it was built into the application. I wish we had, my wife is standing next to me. I wish we had a way to select stream keys from DJI Go 4. That would be cool, but oh well. Jim, welcome. Thanks for joining. Nice to see you. So I think we have some color coming on here, folks. Oh, she's gone now. She just wanted to deposit something into the trash bin next to me here. Wow, that's amazing, Jim. I don't know what causes that. I really don't. I'm flying at 379 feet, Jim, and I am recording. And no ND filter at all, just pure light. So this is where we are. The sun is supposed to set in 10 minutes from right now, 8:49. And I think we may see an early one because there are some clouds, not too high up, but above the horizon. But still looking good for a nice hyperlapse, which I owe it to myself to put up a video, any kind of video that's not a Sunday sunrise. I haven't done that in maybe 2 months or more. Dry and cloudy. So you're gonna do a, how cloudy is it, Jim? You gonna do a sunset? because I would call this cloudy, but we had a hole in the sky that just looks great to me. So I'm going to get a bottle of water. My throat's very dry. I'll be right back. I'm not wearing my earbuds. Do you hear popping in the video at all? Is that still a thing? Or is it maybe gone by now? I hope. Jim, did you see any of the improvements for too many trees at my office window? Oh, okay. Sorry to make you walk away, Jim. Chris, I said Jim. Chris, did you see the feature set of the iOS 13 upcoming? I wouldn't install the beta, but one of the things that excites me is that mouse is kind of cool. That's kind of cool, but one of the things that really makes me happy is the hard disk support. Only on DU. Sorry, I don't know what I said. It did it last night. Again, sorry, I don't know what I said. I ramble, and then I don't remember my rambles. I apologize. Anyway, oh, also split screen. If they, of course, split screen has been in iOS for a long time, but it's very limited support for it. Like, for example, you can't split screen YouTube at all. And I guess they've made some, I don't know details, but I guess they've made some changes with regards to split screen also in iOS 13, so that's pretty cool. But the big one for me is the hard disk support. If they do what I hope they've done, then I should look into it. I should be able to put my videos onto a hard disk along with my music and so on, and edit either on the iPad or on the computer, which I love. Mr. Drone Bum made it. Woo! Thanks for joining, Drone Bum. Paul, appreciate it. Yeah, you made it before the sunset, which is actually officially 5 minutes from now. But I was saying, I think we may see that happen a little bit, a minute or so early, because the clouds just above the horizon here look like they're pretty strong, but not too bad. So we have a nice little opening there for the sun to peek through. Hi, sun. I don't know. Chris just found out you're his father. I don't know how you took that, Mr. Paul. I think you made the announcement, so it's probably okay. .400 AGL is live. Well, there goes my audience. Anyway, I like Mel. Mel is the first YouTuber I ever flew with. Should I make that only? No, I can't make that the only one I ever flew with. I flew with Dan, whose last name I don't know, from Drone Worship. And also Craig, whose last name I don't know, from Squappy Home Videos. It's not Home Videos, Squappy Videos. Ah, sorry, Drone Bum. Well, I hope you were able to enjoy it anyway. I'm recording this one. 11 minutes into the recording. I was saying that I haven't posted anything other than a Sunday sunrise in, it feels like 2 months or more. Certainly before Chumeen came back. She came back the last day of May. That's not true. She came back the last day of April. Yeah, almost 2 months. Yeah, it's kind of pretty, isn't it? Anyway, so I thought I might just get lazy and do this as a hyperlapse. Put some nice music to it. Say something and be done. I have so many videos that were in the works before my life went crazy. And oh well. Take a pic and send it to you. Okay, I'm afraid of losing the stream, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna stop recording, take a couple of pics and start recording. So here we go, stop. Isn't that crazy how that works? Isn't that crazy how that works? Okay. Cool. I actually ended the stream and started again after my phone said that I was offline. So hopefully we only lost a few seconds. But yeah, that I think it's RTMP is so, yeah, it would have to be just RTMP that's so sensitive to that, because it's the DJI Go 4 app that's sensitive to it, actually, when we're doing the RTMP stream. Because if I were to do this with the recorder wouldn't know that I started or stopped streaming or recording on the drone, and it wouldn't care. But this is a better image. So there you are. I'm really liking this sky. Sorry to slurp on your face. Yeah. So Artco, it was nice that he went live. Would be a little bit nicer if he had some communication to go with it, but oh well. This is RTMP, yes, yes it is. Really, really liking that sky. I have 26% battery. 26% battery. We should be able to see the sun disappear, I'm hoping. Yeah, Chris, I don't know. It could be a phantom thing, but it's definitely the DJI Go 4 app that's doing it. Because it's in control of all of this stuff. It's the thing that starts the recording and stops the recording and causes the stream to also record. And I'm sure that it's closely tied to the recording of the screen for, or not, the recording of the stream for RTMP and the recording of the video for the drone are probably sharing something that doesn't like to be shared. Yeah, happy Father's Day, folks. Thank you for reminding me. I hope everyone has had a happy Father's Day. Mine has been good, but maybe mixed. Uh-oh, I'm buffering. Why am I buffering? Let's see if it's my phone. Perhaps it's buffering. I hope. Let's go back to that announcement right there. Okay, yeah, it was just my phone. It says up. Okay, I'm going to try, ask you to refresh. Oh, it says I'm live. Yeah, I should be live. I hope. Okay, good. Good, good. All right, so, yeah. So good Father's Day. Good Father's Day. We've heard back some more, a little bit more, not much, about Adrian. His, nothing new about the seizures. Medicine controlled that. They still don't know details behind, or we don't know details behind that. But his color, I don't know if you guys notice in the pictures, but he looked like the color of mud, really. And that's not being mean. It's just he didn't have good color to his face. I'm sorry about the noise. It's 15% battery. There's nothing I can do about it. But now he has his natural color has been restored. So I'm pressing the land now button, folks.
Critically low battery.
And again, I apologize for the noise. But oh, and speaking of noise, are you guys hearing the popping, or is that still? Oh, that's what my question was about. So I think Chris said that it did that on DU Recorder, but only on DU Recorder. Maybe. That's what I had asked, and Chris answered. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to just kind of slow down the descent here, if I can, and turn the sensors off, if I can. And sensors are off. Okay, and turn this thing around this way like that and say, all right, say, Tai Chen.
Critically low battery.
Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Aircraft has descended to 6.6, continue to land. All right, folks. So, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.